Welcome to this week's edition of News 6. Today's program is brought to you by the 6th grade class of Vanlue Local School. Vanlue is located in Hancock County, about 10 miles east of Findlay. Founded in 1847, our town currently has a population of 361 people.
Riding in a limousine can be a fun way to celebrate special occasions like senior prom or weddings. Because they look different, limousines never fail to catch other people's attention. Reporter Matt Nitre shows us why.
Hi, I'm Matt Nitre, cruising the scene in the limousine.
My father, Robert Nitre, is a truck driver who also has his own business called Fantasy Limousine.
I got started in the limousine business a year ago because I've always wanted to do it all my life and always wanted to feel like there was a need for the people to have a new limousine industry around here. I always attract a lot of attention everywhere I go in the limousine. People always have a tendency to want to know who's behind it, who's inside of it, whether or not it's a celebrity. And I always tell everybody, once I have somebody in the back end, they're already a celebrity.
It only takes one look to know that limousines are very different from other cars.
The vehicle itself is a 1986 Lincoln Town Cart. It has a standard engine from the original Town Car, a 302 V8 motor. The car has been stretched to 72 inches, which is 6 foot from door to door when they do stretch that. So the total car length is right around 26.5 foot long from bumper to bumper.
You don't have to be rich to ride in a limousine. My dad rents his by the hour.
My standard rate is $40 an hour, and I usually have a minimum of 2 hours. Anything under 2 hours is $50. Some of the typical events people use limousines for are weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties. I also do nights out on the town. I do concerts. The attraction in renting a limousine is being able to get all your friends into one vehicle and then be able to go around everybody else's house and show off, basically. That's the fun of it.
This is Matt Nitre reporting for News 6.
Today, the ability to communicate anywhere, anytime has become very important. But even with new technologies, telephones remain a vital link in that communication. Reporter Amanda Shuffle tells us more.
Hi, I am Amanda Shuffle, and I'm getting connected here at TDS Telecom. The Vanlue Telephone Company was founded in 1908. Today, it is part of TDS Telecom, which owns 107 telephone companies in 28 states.
At TDS Telecom, Vanlue, we offer local dial tone service, internet service. We also sell and lease telephone equipment, cellular phones. We also own BBS satellite television.
In the phone business, service is very important.
At TDS in Vanlue, we serve 730 customers, comprised mostly of the residential customers. Those in town here. We have a few business customers as well. We're very committed to our customers, and it's a big part of our mission and shared values of the company.
Being a good phone company means keeping up with the latest technical developments.
The technology is moving more towards a wireless environment through cellular, PCS, and we hope to provide these services in the future.
This is Amanda Shuffle reporting for News 6.
Today's Kids View question is, what is your favorite hobby and why?
Football because I like to hit people.
Basketball because I like making three-pointers.
Football because I like to get rough and dirty.
Piano because I like to play it.
Flute because it sounds pretty.
Riding my horse Peaches because it's a lot of fun.
This is Vanlue School, class of 2004. This is where we eat. This is our gym.
This is where we have fun.
This is Hinkle Field, home of the Wildcats.
This is where we learn.
Today, auto racing has become a very popular sport. Races like the Daytona 500 and the Indianapolis 500 are watched by millions of people each year. Reporter Nick Embody has found a racing champion right in our own backyard.
Hi, I'm Nick Embody, here to introduce you to a racer who's been mowing down his competition. By day, he might mow a lawn just like anyone else, but on weekends he becomes a champion go-kart and lawnmower racer.
Well, the qualities that make a good racer, I'd say you'd have to be somewhat mechanically inclined, be a good fair driver out on the track, just like any other sports, being a good sportsman, and knowing what you got to do, and experience always helps.
Racing lawnmowers and go-karts take special preparation.
The go-kart we have now, as far as horsepower and so forth, the one that we run mainly it has a 5-horsepower Briggs, although it's a modified engine, so it's making approximately 15 horse. Well, the lawnmower, as far as horsepowers go, the lower class I run in is got to be 8 horsepower and with very little modifications to the engine.
Nathan says that racing has given him the chance to travel and meet new people.
Race competitions, yes, they give me a chance to meet other people that are like us, as far as being mechanically inclined or racers, or just like the competition of the sport.
This is Nick Embody, reporting for News 6.
That's all for this edition of News 6. Be sure to watch next week when News 6 will be brought to you by the 6th grade class of Indian Hills School. Goodbye.